people. I'm back with quite a story, but sort of amusing that I wrote in June 2012. Anyway, here goes. There I was, passed out, my face on Jared's chest, actually drooling on his t-shirt, soaking in the comforting, musky scent mixed with his aftershave or deodorant. I'd slept like that for an hour, the intimacy such as I hadn't experienced since early childhood with my own father. It was a gift that Jared gave me, patiently allowing me to snuggle like that, his sister watching on, concerned, perplexed. In that moment, I awoke to see her watching me and to become aware that I'd actually drooled on Jared's shirt in my sleep. We'd been watching movies on VCR. I can't remember the movie or what led me to pass out to sleep like that. Only the comforting, babbling sounds you hear in the background and half consciousness. The smell of maleness, the comfort, the sheer peace of being coddled like that. Jared, in that time, had been father, brother, friend, comforter, never lover, but way, way better. Unconditionally loving and accepting. Something I craved then, something I crave now. I have always craved unconditional acceptance. My olfactory sense gave me other gifts of comfort and ease. I remember my best friend's mother, June, a nurturing, sweet, caring, but emotionally fragile woman. My mother of the heart, who lived 3 doors from me. I still cherish her strong embrace in her in her teal blue Chanel robe. The sensation of the material against my child's face, her cuddly warmth as I wrapped my arms around her full waist, her sweet smell of womanhood and Lux soap, or sometimes pear soap, her love which enveloped me like a cloud. She encouraged, nurtured, upheld me. She validated me, gave me a sense of worth and meaning. She fed me with meringues she baked herself, which I called meringas because I read the word before learning how to pronounce it. Lovely puddings, roast dinners, fish fingers, ice cream, custard, but the most extraordinarily nourishing of all, her acceptance, her great love and her positivity, teaching me to hope when all was hopeless, to strive, to keep going, to keep living, even when she herself would struggle to keep hoping, keep living. June understood my pain as it was a reflection of her own. She would take to her bed for days at a time, mired in depression, and my best friend and I would struggle to bring her mother out of the malaise, the grief, the slow, mind-numbing despair which she suffered from. June and I would embrace, and I would inhale her scent, her soul, and I would just love her, and often would be the one to make her laugh. She would delight in my impish antics and my childish giggling. She would shyly raise her fingers to her lips in a gentle, hesitant gesture, as though to cover her mouth, as though free, frolicking laughter was somehow unseemly, forbidden, and her eyes would light up, and she would almost guiltily join in laughter with me. It was moments like these when I saw the girl inside the woman, beaten down by disappointment, poverty, an abusive husband, and the lack of compassion. as we were all stuck in our own various forms of pain and resentment. I love to see that inner passion, that sweet spirit, the ghost of the past, the potential for her future, her light, her strength, her all-consuming, abiding love that would not lay down and die, that endured and held on long enough for her to finally get her freedom in her latter years after 26 years of marriage. Thank you.